Do you know what makes a martial art or martial arts system? The answer should really be very obvious. Does it work? Is it practical? Fortunately, over the years, many years that is, various cultures have left with us traditions and customs of martial arts that have been very beneficial with displays of athleticism, beauty, choreography, if you will, strength, power, agility, humility, and so forth. And many of these arts and systems, especially from China, consist of a lot of what can be construed as or considered as performance type routines. But underneath all of these performances, which we Okinawan and karate people call also kata, pums, hung, and so forth, forms. Underneath that lies the real thing. In other words, it's the true art of pugilism and or fighting is what you're seeking when you're talking about martial arts in its true sense. So with that said, in today's world, if you're not interested in learning all of the fluid, flamboyant, uh, hard, stringent looking katas and so forth, and you just want to get down to the nitty gritty and learn how to protect yourself, therein lies the rub. And that's simply this: will it work in a street fight? Minus all of the pretty stuff. That's what you're looking for in a martial art or a martial arts system. Is it practical? So that's the real answer for what you should be looking at in a martial arts style and or system. If a person grabbed you, would you know what to do? If a person attacked you with a punch, a kick, swung a weapon at you, grabbed you in a chokehold, would you know what to do? And would it work? Does it make sense? That's what real martial arts is based on. So if you are looking for a martial arts school, those are the principal things that you should be seeking out. If I want it for self-defense, will it work for me? So I encourage you to do your research and to go out and do your due diligence, inquire with the prospective instructors to be, if you will, what makes your art work in the street. Could you tell me, do you teach self-defense, or is it just a school that promotes mainly going to martial arts tournaments for competition? Can you separate the competition from real life? Unfortunately, some schools can't do that. Just because you can compete in a tournament and win some awards, some trophies, some plaques, some medals, does not equate necessarily to a person who can protect themselves in the street. There's a demarcation line there. So just know this. And if there are instructors out there that's listening to me right now, and all you are promoting is just the aesthetics on the outside, that what makes it looks beautiful, and there's no practical foundation as far as fighting is concerned and defense, of course, then you may want to revamp what you teach in your school. That was all I had to say. So just think on these things.